Hello everybody, welcome back to the full game Wizard101 playthrough. It's Sound Husky here, and welcome back. In the last episode, we came to Mooshu, and we did a little bit of the beginning, and now we need to get the Emperor's Sword from Warlord Katsumori. Well, that's the dumbed-down version of it. The full version of this entire ordeal is that Mouster came here and wounded the Emperor while trying to get the spiral key to Dragonspire. So we need to help cure the Emperor of his ailment by restoring his sword, get him something, and then a couple other items that we need to fully bring him back from death, or near death, I guess. So, obviously, what we know from the battling is that, well, the Warlord is attacking this village, and this village was undermanned because his troops, the leader's troops, have gotten scattered, so we had to go and get them back, and we also recovered their weapons. So, what we're going to be doing is sort of playing distraction while they get fortified and set up to attack the enemy. Luckily for us, it's pretty easy to do. As we're well equipped with our spells to deal quite a lot of damage to them. Alright. Okay, so that's the bandits down. Now we just gotta get the outlaws. Which they're balanced. I think I remember that. So we're probably going to have to rely on either our Hydra or hitting them with Spectral Blast. Also, some side quests if you are ever needing to do side quests at levels. I do recommend doing side quests. You're never gonna see side quests in the full game playthrough happen because, well, you know, we gotta get through the worlds, you know, somewhat quickly. If I spent time in every world doing every side quest in every video, it would probably take forever to do. So, you know, we're just gonna not do that. If you came here looking for that, I'm sorry, you're not gonna find that here. Probably people are just here for the content of just watching the playthrough. That's fine. Oh, man. They love their weaknesses. Well, then again, balance is balance. So, can't blame them. Make it rough on them. Just a little bit. Well, hey, Storm is not making it hard for me. That's making it. I'm playing on easy mode. Playing this on easy mode. I was playing it on hard mode when I first started because holy cow, I had no gear. Well, I have gear. It's just, you know, I'm trying to limit that as much as possible.
Say no more. They have seen your results. While the enemy's forces scatter, our men grow stronger. You do us great honor. I know this Warlord Katsumori well. He always wanted to stand against his benevolent majesty, and stole his sword when we least expected it. To defeat him, we must know his actions ahead of time by intercepting his orders. While my men fight for every inch, you are best equipped to slip behind enemy lines and take the orders from the courier. Bring them back here.
Okay. Oh, I leveled up. Oh, nice. That's level 33. That's a new spell. I'll go and get that between next episode then. Ah, that works for me. Okay, so town outskirts is probably the best place to go and get these. Yes, indeed. All right, good. I thought so. And yes, I will greatly encourage the use of teleport stones because they get you places quicker and you can finish quests faster as well. We might be able to just one-tap this guy. Oh, no we didn't. Or we did, but... well. I guess we may have, but it didn't show it. Yeah. Alright, so we just get another guy because, well, you know. Okay. That's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, you know, could have been worse. I mean, could have fizzled.
Excellent. You are learning what it really means to keep all things in balance. I have a new spell as your reward.
Okay. Well, that's cool, I guess. Thanks. Alright, Judgment. I thought I might as well get that tooltip out of the way while we're doing this. Since we're in the middle of a fight, I have no reason not to. Alright. Use Forest Warrior down, and we move on. We move on. Yes, indeed. Alright, we got the orders from the courier. Good. Good, good, good. And go back to Shojiragama. Hello.
You have the orders!
He reads the orders with an expression of great concern.
Very informative. Someone dishonors us. There is a spy within our ranks reporting to the enemy. These orders don't reveal the spy, but he reports to Dodaga, one of Warlord Katsumori's worst warlords. Warlord Katsumori has ordered him to attack our weak flank. If my men attack him, the Warlord will know we have intercepted these orders. Only you can defeat Dodaga to stop the attack, esteemed wizard.
Alright, we can do that. Yeah. Between this episode and next, I'll probably try and get rid of the silly side quests that are just popping up off of this guy's dialogue. Because we'll have to come back to him later down the line anyways. There we go. Let's take him down. Take him down a peg, why don't we?
Your skills are mediocre at best. Too bad you may see some real fighting only once before your defeat.
Oh. I doubt that. Let's see what you got, buddy. I'm probably one of the more intensive foes you'll fight in your entire life. I don't think you know who you're dealing with. I've noticed that I have gotten a lot of power pip chance. Well, I'm not trying to jinx it, but I've noticed that I've gotten mainly a lot of power pips at the start of fights and stuff. Helps me a lot because that means I don't need to wait as many turns for my spells. There we go. Good damage. Ooh, nice. Alright, get that off of him, and now we can either blade or trap. I think trapping might be the best. Do a hex, and then we can hit him with the judge. We either judge him, or I maybe could put up a feint. I'm not sure. We'll see. See what might be the best course of action. We'll see what happens. Alright. Ooh, another Ooh, yes. Okay, 6 pips plus a hex should take him out. Oh, wait. Come on. Don't do this. Don't do this. I already had you all set up to kill. Okay. Well. Alright, we try again. I have another one. Yes, of course I do. Ah, there's a pip. 7 pips plus hex should mean ultimately his untimely defeat. Even Warlord Katsumori's strongest captains are no match for me. Get ourselves some of these. Oh my, that guy respawned. What the? I'm not gonna force you guys to read through that, so there you go. Anyways. Yep. Alright. And I do have one thing I am gonna say when I do end this part of the playthrough, because it's important to the playthrough, and I thought I'd let you know now, rather than the day of that when that playthrough does come out, because it does have to concern the wizard that I'm going to be using for the rest of the playthrough.
You have defeated Dodaga? Excellent! You have secured the village, fighting for it as if it were your own. It's only a matter of time before this spy reports our efforts to retrieve the sword. It must be stationed at the outpost up ahead, which has just been overrun. I can only trust you with this matter. Go speak with Senasai. He's become the leader there, though I doubt his skills. Help him if you can, and find the spy.
Alright, we can do that. Can you please stop giving me these quest markers? Please? Thank you. I'm trying to get this quest done. Alright, we move on to Takatai Outpost. This has been a very quick episode so far. We've gotten through a lot of the fighting portions so far, so that's good. That's good. I'm really appreciative of that we're getting through this fairly quickly. Mooshu is a fairly quick world compared to what we're going to be facing next in Dragonspire. I'll get you guys prepared for that one, because that's going to be a long haul.
Gamma sent you. He doesn't trust me, and perhaps he's right. We've been overrun since I took charge. Nevertheless, I'll take what help I can get. We have to take back this outpost, or the enemy will prevent you from getting His Imperial Majesty's sword. I must prove myself to Samurai Gamma.
Sanusai purses his lips as he ponders his next move.
I think we should scout out the enemy towers to learn what they have. If you visit all the towers and report back, I can focus on regrouping my men.
Okay, so the best place to do is go here, because that's where most of the scout towers are. And that's what we need to grab. We need to grab these scout towers. The outpost is not really a lot of fighting. It's more or less just a lot of just running around. So, not too worried about the outpost taking too long either. Okay, there's another tower. And the last tower is deeper in, so we're going to have to go this way. Alright. Okay, now we know which teleport to take when we want to get back to this scout tower. The blue one. And it places us right next to him, too.
A lot of supplies, you say? The enemy must have good supply lines. If we were to cut them, his forces would be weakened and wither. My men are fighting in the outskirts. I would be grateful if you would speak with Shai Feng nearby and determine how to cut the enemy's supply lines.
Alright. Yes, and he is indeed nearby. He's, like, right over here. Oh, just be careful and run along this part of the fence because we don't want to get pulled. Okay. Hello.
Sanasai was smart to send you. I know how to cut supply lines, but I don't have the military force to do so.
Okay.
I left my family to volunteer here, so the sooner we cut the supplies, the better. Excuse my boldness, revered wizard. They've hoarded their supplies throughout the area. If you can get past the guards, can you destroy their supplies?
Sure. Whoops. Yep, another one of those side quests that we're going to have to deal with. Going to have to get rid of later. Alright, so here's a crate. Supplies. There's another crate of supplies over there. If I can get my silly ass, my silly broomstick out of the way. Or at least through it. Oh, nice. Oh, that was quick. Look at there. All supplies destroyed. Good. Alright. We are really moving along here. This is great.
I'm glad you destroyed the supplies, wizard. I'll tell you why. Warlord Katsumori always threw a generous feast for the Festival of Lights. But this time, he destroyed his own celebration. Who knows what Warlord Katsumori planned for those supplies? While you were destroying the supplies, they sent out supply runners to get more. Defeat the supply runners, or this battle will never end. You can do this when you are ready, of course, but time is of the essence.
Yep. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get those supply runners out of the way. And just remember, if you are going to be questing through Mooshu, just remember that you will be getting, if you do collect Animus and you are a completionist, a lot of enemies in Mooshu here will count for pigs. So make sure you have the pig spell, the pig Animus collection from Monstrologious Birth in Pigswick Academy if you haven't went there. If you haven't went there, then you don't need to worry about that. Well, I might as well just hope this kills. Best to do this now and get rid of them before they're able to give me another weakness here, because that's always no fun. There we go. Nice. Perfect. Right amount of damage. Take them both out. Nice. Okay. Wait for to become untransparent and move on to the next fight. Okay. That sets us up perfectly. Nice. That helps us a lot because that's actually very good. And I don't have to worry about them putting up anything, and boom, there we go. 2 more supply runners down. And taking out their supply runners means, well, the supply runners probably won't be able to get their supplies back as quickly. Cutting supplies, so Warlord Katsumori's forces get bogged down and taken out by Shojiragama and Senasai's forces.
I now see why you are so revered. Our job here is nearly done. We have stopped the supplies for now, but even if Warlord Katsumori has gone mad, he is no fool. His quartermaster will find a new way to send supplies. Finish the job, revered wizard. Defeat the quartermaster and cut supplies to this outpost for good.
Well, as much as I'd like to continue, I think we're going to stop it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. We've gotten through a lot with what little time we've done here. We finished off Hametsu Village, and now we're into the Tatakai Outpost, which is very good. And we're almost to the next part of, so in the next episode, we'll finish up Tatakai Outpost, and we will then end that video there, and then we'll have Crimson Fields, which will be the first big dungeon of this world. And now, I think it's finally time to tell you why I'm ending it here, because, this might be a little bit shorter than most videos. It's because we are officially switching wizards. I know probably a lot of you have been used to seeing Luna Lion staff, but it's going to change. I caught up with my life wizard. We finally caught up with the life wizard that I made for that playthrough. Well, sort of. It started off as a life playthrough, and I think we should end it as a life playthrough. So, from next episode onward, it will be with my life wizard at the helm of this playthrough. So, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this Balance Wizard as much as possible. You will see it again, because I am going to make videos with her in it, obviously, once it gets closer to, there'll be probably some fun stuff I'll do with her. In terms of, playthroughs and stuff. So, don't get too worried if you don't see her for a while. She will be back. But besides that, think that ends everything here. So, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See you guys in the next episode, and never stop enjoying playing, and yeah, I messed up that outro. Okay, well, I'll see you guys in the next one. And remember that you should always never stop loving Wiz. See you guys.